Hey there, YouTube. How's it going? I'm JP Natural, and welcome back to my look through my childhood games. As today we're looking at Jeopardy for the Nintendo 64.
This is Jeopardy!
So yeah, this is my first real experience with Jeopardy, apart from watching the show growing up. So it's the one I remember the most. Yeah, we'll leave it like that. I gotta put in my name too. Hopefully I don't get copyright claim for the Jeopardy theme. The 2000s, the 90s and 2000s Jeopardy theme. Question difficulty. Yeah, you can tailor this game to however you want, and however you want to play it with your friends. We'll do, easy to average. And we'll use, computer-assisted responses. Responses play settings? Yeah, we can show what the correct answer is since they do it on the show. You know what? Just to move things along, we'll do easy questions. Because this is again based on 90s and earlier.
And now, here is our host, Alex Trebek.
Welcome to your favorite game of answers and questions. We know who the contestants are, so let's go to work in the first round, the Jeopardy round, which has the one daily double. Categories for you are as follows.
Yeah, if I wasn't playing this on Project 64, I don't really think I know how to work it correctly. Otherwise, it'd be going at like normal speed.
Make a selection.
Alright. Let's go with world currency for 100. This German unit of currency is abbreviated DM. DM. I forgot what it was called then. So we'll just wait the 15th player 2 knows.
No, I'm sorry, that's wrong.
It's not
Anyone
the
else?
Deming, so now we only have 5 seconds to answer. Oh, the Deutsche Mark. Okay. Well, at least I didn't lose the $100. Lakes and rivers for 100. The Goring Gap near Reading, England, divides this river's upper basins from its lower. I think I know what it is. So I'll buzz in. I don't know how to... Oh, nope, okay. I'll just enter to see if that...
You got it.
Yeah, the Thames River, that's what I thought. So I get to go again. Astronomy and space for 100. The largest of these on the moon appear to be of meteoric origin. The smallest one of volcanic origin.
You got it.
Oh, I was looking for the term specifically. 70s films for 100. Besides directing this 1974 film, Roman Polanski played a gangster who cut Jack Nicholson's nose. I don't know. So just let the timer run out. But yeah, as I mentioned in the Wheel of Fortune video, or I don't know which video is going to go first. Oh, Chinatown. I never heard of Chinatown. The movie, that is. Alright, world currency for 200. Of Ding, Dong, or Kong, the basic monetary unit of Vietnam. I believe it's called the Dong.
That's right.
Good. Another 200
Make a
bucks.
selection.
Now we can actually slow down a little bit. But yeah, I don't know which video is going to come up first, this or Wheel of Fortune. But for those that don't know or didn't watch Wheel of Fortune, or this is your first time listening to it, Game Tech was responsible for publishing the Nintendo 64, or the Nintendo versions of the game show games of, well, more than one actually. Now that I think about it, Wheel of Fortune, Jeopardy, Family Feud. Those are the 3 game show games that Game Tech were responsible for. Let's go with Lakes and Rivers for 200. An ice cave in the Himalayas is the source of this most sacred Hindu river. Oh, I forgot what it was called. Does she know?
You got it.
Oh, the Ganges River.
Make a
That's right.
selection.
Astronomy and space for 200. In 1994, this country launched its first domestically designed and built rocket from Tanegashima Island. Well, this is the only answer that would make sense, judging from the island name. Oh, no, went too far. Luckily, we got a full minute. What is Japan?
You got it.
Okay, good.
Make a selection.
I didn't know they launched a rocket in the 90s. Let's go with biblical quotes for 100. The daughter of Herodias told Herod, "Give me here this man's head in a charger." Oh, is it? I think I remember now. This head on a charger. Oh wait. Let's see if it'll accept it. Who is John the Baptist?
That's right.
Good.
Select
Glad I
again.
remembered that. Let's go 70s films for 200. Film in which Peter Finch yelled, "I'm mad as hell and I'm not going to take it anymore." If I remember right, I think it was... Oh, nope, wrong one. Oh, that's what I was looking for. No. Dang it.
Sorry,
No,
wrong.
I don't
Anyone
remember
else?
then.
You got it.
I thought it was It's a
Make a
Mad,
selection.
Mad World. World currency for 300. The dirham, the main currency of the United Arab Emirates, derives its name from this Greek coin. I don't remember. Uh, 5 seconds. We'll see if no, I don't think they're gonna buzz in. I should have changed the settings to see like it was the drachma. I don't
Make a
remember.
selection.
Alright, biblical quotes for 200. And when this queen heard of the fame of Solomon, she came to prove Solomon with hard questions. Oh shoot, what was her name? I know she was an Egyptian queen. I don't remember. What was her name again? Oh, Queen of Sheba, that's right.
Make a selection.
Alright, 70 films for 300. Marlon Brando received $3 million to play Jor-El in this 1978 film. Believe it was Superman. Oh, there we go. What is Superman?
You got it.
There we go.
Make a selection.
Alright, let's go with science for 100. The body's main artery. It extends from the heart to the fourth lumbar vertebrae. Main artery? I forgot what the term was. Oh,
You
the
got it.
aorta. That's right.
Make a selection.
Alright, lakes and rivers for 3. Lake Erie, the lowest point on this continent, was named for its discoverer, Edward John Eyre. Lowest point on this continent. What is Europe?
Sorry, wrong. Anyone else?
Oh, Australia. I never heard of that Lake Eyre then.
Make a
Or
selection.
however you pronounce it. Biblical quotes for 3. And whatsoever he called every living creature, that was the name thereof. Alright, I know this one. The first man, who was Adam.
That's right. Make a selection.
Biblical for 400.
Answer.
Oh, it's a daily double. I feel confident, so let's go with the maximum 700. To him Jesus said, "The cock shall not crow this day before that thou shalt thrice deny that thou knowest me." Who was Peter?
You got it. Select again.
There we go. 1400 now. Let's go with... let's finish it off. Biblical quotes 500. Old Testament book in which you'd find, wherefore called they these days Purim, after the name of Pur. That one I don't think I remember.
Right.
Oh, Esther. Okay.
Make a selection.
Lakes and rivers for 4. Over half of this lake lies in Vermont, a portion lies in New York, and its northern tip lies in Quebec. Oh, player 2 thinks she knows.
No, sorry.
It's not Lake George, so
Anyone
she's in
else?
the negative, and we only have 5 seconds left to answer. Lake Champlain. Okay, I don't think I've heard of Lake
Make a
Champlain.
selection.
Alright, astronomy and space for 300. To the disappointment of many Star Trek fans, this first shuttle never went into space. There's only one Star Trek ship I know of. What is the Enterprise?
That's right. Make a selection.
Yeah, using Star Trek as the clue. Let's wrap it up. Lakes and rivers for 5. This large Siberian lake is home to one of the few species of freshwater seals. Siberian. I'm not familiar with Siberian lakes. Good thing I switched this to easy questions, you know. Think about how this would be on average questions, too. I don't think any of us know this one, so we're just going to let it time run out. Lake Baikal. Huh, never heard of that.
Make a selection.
Well, at least I get to pick again. Let's go with science for 2. Polaris, the North Star, shines at the end of the handle of this constellation. I think it's the Big Dipper. Wait, no? Is it... I don't think this is it. Oh, there it is. What is the Little Dipper?
You got it.
I was gonna say Big
Select
Dipper.
again.
I'm glad it showed me that that's possibly not correct. That's the good thing about the autocomplete. Let's go 70s film for 400. David Carradine starred in Bound for Glory, a 1976 biography of this folk singer. Oh, does player 2 know?
That's right.
Oh, she's finally out of the negative.
Make a selection.
World currency for 4. Since May 1993, Kazakhstan has been using the Som, while Russia still uses this currency. Oh. Why is it not coming to me? I want to say ruble, but I don't want to take a chance on it. Oh, it was the ruble. Oh, I didn't want to take a chance on it.
Make a selection.
Alright, science for 3. The name of this class of rock comes from the Latin for fire. Oh. I think I know. There we go. What is igneous?
Right. Make a selection.
There we go. Alright, let's go... Let's finish up 70s films for 500. Murder on This Train. A Hercule Poirot mystery took place during a journey from Istanbul to Paris. Oh, I know it now. I think it was remade recently. What is the Orient Express?
You got it. Select again.
Alright, let's go world currency for 5. In 1967, South Africa introduced this gold coin, picturing a one-time president of the Transvaal. I'm not sure if I remember what the Transvaal was. Is that who I think it is? No.
That's right.
Krugerrand.
Make a selection.
Alright, science for 4. German physicist known for his 1900 quantum theory and his constant. Would it happen to be... I'll take a chance on this one. Al Gore, no. Who was Albert Einstein?
Sorry, wrong.
Dang.
Anyone else?
Worth a shot. Does she know?
Sorry, wrong.
I just answered that, lady! Who was Albert Einstein? No. Who was Albert Einstein? No.
That's right.
Max Planck. I never
Make a
heard of him. Alright, science for 5. In 1730, he was appointed lecturer in botany at Sweden's University of Uppsala. I don't think I know this one either. Yeah, we'll just let the timer run out on this one, hopefully. I don't think the other two ladies know what the answer is. They would have buzzed in by now. What is Carolus Linnaeus? Huh.
Make a selection.
Alright, so all that's left is astronomy and space, 400. This orbiting telescope is controlled by radio from the Goddard Flight Center in Maryland. I don't think I know this one either. Yeah, only adequately knowledge, I guess, in science and stuff. Oh, that's what it is. The Hubble. I didn't know it was in Maryland.
Make a selection.
So we'll wrap it up. Astronomy and space. Laika, the first K9 cosmonaut, flew aboard the second of these Russian satellites in 1957. I don't remember what these satellites were called. Yeah, looks like we're just going to be wrapping up the categories with nothing. Alright, time up. The answer? Oh, Sputnik. Oh! How did I forget that?
All right, it's time now for the double Jeopardy round. Remember, we have 2 daily doubles in this round of play. Categories are
mythology, authors, famous names, historic names, Shakespeare, and finally, C in music.
Make a selection.
C in quotes. Historic names are 200. Rubble from the tomb of Ramses VI helped protect this pharaoh's tomb from grave robbers. I don't want to take a chance on this name. I think I might be wrong. And I don't think the others know it either, so looks like we'll be moving on to the next question. Oh, it was King Tut. Huh.
Make a selection.
Alright, mythology for 2. The founder of Rome reigned for over 30 years before vanishing during a rainstorm. I don't even know who founded Rome. No. Man, we haven't buzzed in the last 5 answers. Oh, Romulus. That makes sense. Well, we'll keep going. Historic names for 4. In 1875, this political boss escaped from jail and fled to Cuba, then to Spain. 1875. How are these easy questions? Oh, we're finally going to get a buzz in. William Y.C. Tweed. Never heard of him. Authors for 2. So he has the 10 chapters in his The House at Pooh Corner, Concern Tigger, who's introduced in this book. I believe it was... No, it's not E. Cummings. Darn, Is it not Malign? Well, we'll go with it. E. Cummings. Who is E. Cummings?
Sorry. Anyone else?
How do you spell that name then? A.
Right.
Milne. Oh.
Make a selection.
Alright, C in music, 200. It's defined as a traditional song of joy. The Christmas type is the most popular. Okay, this one we know, so we're gonna get it back. What is the Carol?
Right.
There
Make
you
a
go.
selection.
Now we can pick something. Let's go with famous names for 2. This Russian empress's love of literature prompted a correspondence with Voltaire. I think there's only one empress of Russia I know. Who is Catherine?
Right.
Yep,
Select
Catherine
again.
the Great. Alright, C in music for 4. To play the hi-hat type of this percussion instrument, you clasp the metal plates together with a pedal. The hi-hat type? Oh, nope.
You got it.
I would have guessed clarinet,
Make a
so thank you
selection.
for guessing that for me. Historic names for 6. This inventor of a temperature scale spent most of his life in Amsterdam making weather instruments. Oh, why does that name sound familiar? What does she think? Oh, Daniel
You got it.
Fahrenheit. I would not have.
Select
I
again.
never knew his first name. Authors were 4. The Ingalls family moved to Minnesota in her book on the banks of Plum Creek. Oh, dang, Ingalls. Oh, she's making a comeback.
Sorry, wrong.
Nope, it's not Louisa
Anyone
May
else?
Alcott. Oh, yeah, I should have known.
You got it.
Laura Ingalls
Make a
Wilder.
selection.
Shakespeare for 2. The man who says, "Then plainly know my heart's dear love is set on the fair daughter of rich Capulet." Is it... Who's R2-D2? Who is Romeo?
That's right.
There we go.
Make a selection.
I don't think R2-D2 would be able to say that. Let's go... Famous names for 4. This victor at the Alamo served as president of Mexico 5 different times. Is it... Who is Davy Crockett?
No, that's incorrect.
I forgot
Anyone
his
else?
name. Santa Anna. I thought it was the victor afterwards.
Make a selection.
But at least I get to pick again. Let's go with C in music for 6.
Answer.
Oh, it's a daily double. This time I'm not so confident, so we'll just wager $200. The habanera bizet included in this opera is an altercation of a tune by the Spanish composer Heredia. Is it... What is Carmen?
That's right.
Oh, I was right.
Select again.
It's the only Spanish opera I know. Let's see. There's another daily double out there, so let's go with Shakespeare for 4. Michael Cassio is described as a lieutenant to this warlike Moor. I've only read 2 Shakespeare plays in my lifetime.
Right.
Oh, Othello.
Make a selection.
Alright, authors for 6. In 1846, this eclectic author's brother, Alexander, published a spelling book. Spelling book. Author's brother, Alexander, published a spelling book. I can't take a risk. I don't know what that was. For sure, at least. Is it Daniel Webster? William McGuffey. Huh, never heard of him.
Make a selection.
Let me play 2 goes again. C in music for 8. As its name implies, this kind of music can be played in a room rather than in a theater. This kind of music can be played in a room. Is it...
Sorry, wrong.
Ma'am, the
Anyone
category
else?
is C in music. Does she know?
Right.
Chamber music. Dang it.
Select
I
again.
never would have guessed.
Answer the
Oh,
other
there's
daily
the other.
double.
She's going max.
Right. Select
See
again.
how fast it went? She already knew what this was. A visit to Mexico City inspired this Appalachian string composer to write El Salon Mexico. I don't know who that is. The composer starts with a C, but I don't know.
No, that's not right.
There's no C. It doesn't
Anyone
start
else?
with a C, ma'am. Sorry. I don't think the other one will know. Nope. Aaron Copeland. Well, at least there's a lot
Select
more
again.
close together, and there's no more daily doubles. Historic names for 8. Encyclopedia Americana regards him as the most grotesque figure ever to serve as Roman emperor. I think I can only think of one. Who was Nero?
Sorry, wrong.
It's not
Anyone
Nero?
else?
Then who else?
Wrong.
I just answered
Anyone else?
Nero, ma'am. Pay attention. Caligula, huh? I was only familiar with Nero that burned the
Pick
city. Mythology for 4. According to Hesiod, she was the last wife of Zeus at the Metis and Themis. I'm not familiar with Greek mythology. Does she know?
Right.
Hera.
Select
Okay.
again.
Historic names for 1,000. This lame Mongol conqueror died suddenly in 1405 while planning a campaign against China. Lame Mongol conqueror. Oh,
You got it.
Tamerlane?
Make a
I don't
selection.
know who that is. Harmonides builds a ship in which he sailed to carry off Helen. I don't know who that is. I, again, didn't pay much attention to Greek mythology. Paris? Really?
Make a selection.
Alright, Shakespeare for 6. Act 1, Scene 2 of this tragedy is set in the Senate House of Corioli. I'll take a guess. What is Julius Caesar?
Gosh, that's wrong.
Yeah, I'm not
Anyone
going to
else?
win this one. I tried at least. Coriolanus. Okay.
Make a selection.
Authors for 8. Her 1940 novel, The Heart is a Lonely Hunter, is a parable on fascism. I don't know. It's always a double Jeopardy categories that trip me up.
That's right.
Never heard of Carson McCullers in my life. In Othello, Shakespeare was the first to describe this as the green-eyed monster. Like a real thing, or is it? No, okay, that's not it then. Oh, no, I don't know then. Shakespeare was the first to describe this as the green-eyed monster. Man, I made a mistake then. What is money?
No, that's not right. Anyone else?
Man, I went on a major collapse. I don't know what this is.
Sorry, wrong.
It's not hatred.
Anyone else?
So player 3 is probably going to know what this is, right? Oh, no, guess not. Jealousy. Oh, that makes sense.
Make a selection.
Alright, authors for 1,000. Antoine de Saint-Exupéry wrote Southern Mail about life as an airline pilot, and this book set in outer space. I've never heard of Antoine de Saint-Exupéry. or Southern Male. You see, this is why I tend to do easy questions here, because it's how little I know about culture. The Little Prince is set in outer space? I'm not familiar with
Make a
that.
selection.
Shakespeare for 1,000. Cole Porter's 1948 musical Kiss Me, Kate is loosely based on this Shakespeare play. Is it what I think it is? The Taming of the Shrew.
You got it.
I never
Select
heard of
again.
that. Rome's greatest orator. He was also known as Tully. I would have thought it would be like more modern famous names. Like in the 90s or something. I don't know who Tully is. Cicero. No, I would never have guessed Tully from Cicero.
Select again.
Mythology for 8. Cleito, loved by Poseidon, lived on this latter lost island beyond the Pillars of Hercules. Is it... Nope. Okay, that's not it. It's not Crete. Yeah, I'm not even gonna be able to make it to. I don't know then.
Wrong. Anyone else?
Lost Island? Oh, Atlantis. Why didn't I think of that?
Pick again.
Well, if I want to participate in Final Jeopardy, I gotta answer these. He lost his wife Eurydice forever when he turned back to look at her before she left the underworld. He lost his wife Eurydice. Who was Hades?
No, sorry.
Oh, but
Anyone
I'm not
else?
going to Final Jeopardy. It's hard for me to get to that point in the N64 games. Orpheus? Really? Well, I don't have to bother answering this final question. A statue of this order represents Nebraska in Statutory Hall in Washington, D.C. Well, at least I tried. Never really made it to a Final Jeopardy in the N64 version. And I'm not going to make it this time because I'm pretty sure the game will lock me out. William Jennings Bryan. I'm not even going to be able to see Final... Yep, no human players qualify, so we're not even going to see it.
Thank you for playing Jeopardy. Let's do it again real soon.
Let's not. Alright. So, that'll do it for our look at Jeopardy for the Nintendo 64. It was nice to get back into this game. If only it wasn't for... Maybe if I didn't answer a single question in Double Jeopardy, I would have had a better shot of making it. Oh well, it was a nice try. Thank you guys for watching me play Jeopardy for the N64. I really appreciate you stopping by. So until next time, thank you so much for watching. Have yourselves a great rest of the day. And I will see you all in the next video. Take care, everybody, and goodbye.